So, good afternoon, everyone. We are here at Honors Ground Baguio. We are your commentators, Team ContiBreak, also known as Team Continental Breakfast. We are here today to witness the final match of Weiss Schwarz Sanctioned A between Persona, Blue Build, and Sword Art Online on the black playmat side with the magic sleeves. Sword Art Online tricolor. So Mr. Sword Art Online will go first as pre-hand decision. So go, Weiss Meisters. So he clocks that card, draws 2. Puts that Asuna to the side, 2/5. Attacks for 2 damage, 2 soul. Puts him at 2 damage, draws a card. So puts down that Naoto, 2/5k Asuna. Suicide, 2/5, both will die. 1 soul, 1 soul. Proceeds, leaving no front row behind. So another clock, draws 2, putting him at 8 cards in hand, puts down that Kirito, 3 Kiritos and that Asuna. Jumping to conclusions. Full field, 2k 1 soul, draw a card, climax. Direct attack for 2, 3 damage. Cancels that damage. Direct attack for 4. For damage. Leveling Mr. Persona up. Puts down a blue clock to the level. And directs for 2. Salvaging a card. Strong start for Sword Art Online as always. So we have As Is Power coming from the Sword Art Online, 3/5, 3/5, and 2/5 respectively. It seems our Mr. Persona is in a disarray from what he drew from that clock. Puts down that grade 1 vanilla. Plus 2 soul. Single lane. 3 damage, 3 soul. Deals no damage at all. Cancels. Our Sword Art Online will remain at level 0. Very aggressive play right here. Full field. Continues to clock. Choices are limited to level 0 cards. It will be hard to reach that 5/5 Naoto. 6k Naoto. Puts down another Asuna. Jumps to conclusion. Puts down Yui. Activating its skill. Continuing to fix the hand. Plus 1k to that Asuna. 2k 1 soul and draw. That Asuna is now pumped to 6k, barely reaching that Naoto. Backup coming from the Naoto side. That Naoto will not die, dealing 2 damage. Another 2 damage, 3. putting him at level 2 very early in the game. Seems our Naoto players losing his climaxes. Missing. Oh, first cancel the game. Or not. Don't remember. Very sorry, viewers. So our Mr. Naoto is now laughing so hard. Puts down a climax to clock in the damage zone. Puts down that level 2 Naoto very early in the game. Again, as a level check, our Sword Art Online is at level 0, 4 damage, 4 damage. Naoto at level 2, 2 damage. Naoto attacks for 2 soul. That 2 soul goes in, putting him at 6. Directs for 3 damage. Will level that Sword Art Online up. Puts down a yellow card at the clock zone, putting the leftovers. 1 soul. Continues to burn his climaxes. Very unlikely for a cancel to happen right now. Very strong start for Sword Art Online, putting him way in the league. Although we now see very big walls of Naoto, blue in the front row. Although 2 of them are level 1, very easy to reach for Sword Art Online players. That 8-5 level 2 Naoto will be the biggest problem on the field. So powers respectively on the blue side are 6k, 6k, and 8-5. Another use skill, draw to discard, fixing the hand right there. Cards are limited to level 1. Another draw discard. It seems our Mr. Sword Art is looking for something. Putting that level 0 Kirito in the front. Continues to attack, dealing more and more damage. Another 2k 1 soul draw to that Asuna Kirito. Very nice field from Sword Art Online. Very nice to the eyes. Another backup from the Naoto player. Reversing that Kirito and Asuna. Dealing 2 damage. Asuna attacks. 7k attack. 1 soul. Continuing to push the Persona player. More and more of a disadvantage. He is now 2 damage from reaching level 3. Deck is still full of cards. Few climaxes left. Easy to kill field from the Sword Art Online. Big numbers. Pushing strongly. Might be a problem for Sword Art Online as he loses units. Now a backup coming from Sword Art Online, putting it at 9k power. We'll reverse that Naoto right there. 4 damage. Cancels the first damage. 4 damage again. Will it go through? And it does. That will put our Sword Art Online to level 2. Our Persona player catching up. Puts a red card to the level zone. Proceeds with the next attack. 3 soul, 4 soul. Will he catch up with that damage? And cancels the first damage. He will anchor that reverse Naoto. They're now both at level 2. Our Sword Art refreshes his deck. So as damage check, our Persona player is now at level 2, 5 damage, and our Sword Art Online is at level 2 and 3 damage. There goes the refresh cost. Colors active on the Sword Art Online are now yellow, red, and blue. Level 2. Putting down that Lisbeth. Best girl Lisbeth right there. It seems we have a contradictory comment from the side. Lisbeth is best girl. Very nice girl right there. $6K Asuna. So power on the blue side are 8, 6k, and random number power on that girlish Naoto. Lost count, sorry viewers. Again, this is Honors Ground Baguio's Sanctioned A of Weiss Schwarz. 2 soul. Putting Persona player now at level 3. Puts a yellow card to the level zone. He's now level 3, 0 damage. Paying 1 for that previous skill. $7-5 attack. Reverses that Naoto for 2 soul. Will continue the damage, then refresh. As of the order. Then refresh damage. $8K attack. Reversing that Naoto. Cancels the first damage. Persona will now begin its turn. No cards in the stack. Level 3. 4 cards in the damage zone. Clocking on a climax card. It seems our Sword Art Online's advantage is starting to show, leaving him with no cost units as the only option of putting down cards. Attacks for 3. And that will go through, putting him at 6 damage. 1 damage to 5 soul. Will that go through? And it doesn't. So our Persona now has empty front row. Might be disadvantageous or might be the advantage. Higher chances of cancelling. Now our Sword Art player just continues to damage his drive checks and it's over, folks. So our winner for today is Sword Art Online. Congratulations, Sword Art Online. Again, we are Team ContiBreak. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like our page. Congratulations and watch again. Thank you, viewers.